rebuilt by the powerful football mind of Brandon Wilson. The redeemed team, the Cleveland Browns, with Johnny Manziel at the helm and two absolute gems at running back in Terrence West from Towson and Joey DiMartino from Utah State, with Josh Gordon, one of the best receivers in the league, Stephon Diggs, another gem from Maryland, Greg Little, improving from North Carolina, Travis Benjamin, Devon Best, and Charles Johnson round out the receivers. Jordan Cameron improving. Rashid Hageman, another absolute gem with Phil Taylor at the D tackle spot. Paul Kruger, he got hit before Wilson, but we'll give him credit for that. DeQuell Jackson, Jabal Sheard, and former rookie standout, should I say, Barkevious Mingo, with Joe Hayden and Ifo Epri Olomo at the corners, TJ Ward at free safety, and Vinny Sunseri at strong safety. The Cleveland Browns are primed for success. The redeemed team is here. It's just theirs for the taking. Will they capture the NFC North wild card? Will they even make it to the playoffs? We'll see. Week 1 is up next. Hello everybody and welcome to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. And this season has been dubbed the Redeem Team season. I think everybody knows why. Brandon Wilson. I'm sorry I got that mixed up. Brandon Wilson has put together a squad of a lifetime. At the helm of the offense is Johnny Manziel, and on offense, two absolutely hidden gems for Cleveland at running back Joey DiMartino and Terrence West. They've been killing it while working together. And why is he running out on the field? No one knows. He just got called back on the sideline. With Joe Hayden, Ifo Epri Olomo, and Vinny Sunseri, and TJ Ward and Buster Screen at these corners. Man, this is going to be a season to remember. So on first down, Ruben just absolutely stuffs Daniel Thomas in the backfield on the first play. So on 2nd and 11, Tannehill in his little offset shotgun formation with Paul Kruger putting on pressure, and Tannehill, he got out of there. And Joe Hayden scared Tannehill out of his mind, and he slid down before he could get hit. So looking at the defense before that was really interrupted, it's okay. So now All Mauritius, former Browns player, is on the field at fullback. Daniel Thomas taking a handoff, and he gets the first down and more. And before Joe Hayden can take him down at the gain of 10 for the Dolphins, only needed 3. He got 10 anyway. So now 1st and 10 for Tannehill and the Miami Dolphins, who are trying to turn this into something special this drive after a good start, but Jabal Sheard set the edge and made a magnificent tackle out there on the edge. So 2nd and 12 for the Miami Dolphins with Tannehill at the helm, like I just said, and Tannehill looking back to throw. Who's he going to find? He's going to find Dustin Keller. He came back a couple of years ago from that terrible knee injury. Oh my goodness, it was so scary. But he's fine now. He's back and improved. So 1st and 10 for the Miami Dolphins. Driving on this Cleveland Browns defense, he hits Brandon Gibson for a gain of 5. Tackled by Tashawn Gibson, if I'm Not making him a safety. Yeah, Tashawn Gibson back there at safety. And now it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Dolphins. And this is a shaky defensive type formation. And fumble forced by Joe. Ball shared. Picked up by Phil Taylor and the Browns offense. They're on the field. This first game, you know, this coaching staff was put together very, 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 very late in the process. So the whole playbook is not in. So we may see Terrence West basically carry the offensive rushing load here, since the whole playbook, like I just said, was not set in. But I don't think the Browns have much of a problem with Terrence West controlling the running game, as he gets a gain of 7 on first down. And Manziel, he hits Chris Obenanya out of the backfield. He was playing fullback. As I pointed out, Owen Marichis, who used to play for the Browns, got cut, and now Obenanya is playing at fullback. And Marichis plays for the Dolphins now, coincidentally. And first down, Terrence West gets a huge gain right there. Great gain of 12. First down, Cleveland Browns. Rhyming accidentally. That was a sick rhyme, too. But Manziel, he's going to find Joshua Gordon, who gets the first down and breaks Brett Grimes' tackle. He was going out of bounds anyway for a first down. And this redeemed team offense, this offense has very well been redeemed here under Manziel's guidance. And now he's throwing it up at Greg Little. He didn't even make a play on it as Demetri Patterson knocks it down. And let's look at the Dolphins defense here. Daniel Ellerbe, he said he was going to shut Terrence West down. Not so far. Terrence West is having he's having a field day here. And Manziel clock ran out like very fast. And Randy Starks got into that backfield, forces an incompletion, so it's going to be 3rd and 10. So where good teams make their identity here on 3rd downs, and he's going to find Greg Little for a first down and goal. 21-yard gain right there for the Cleveland Browns, and let's see what they can do with it. Manziel hands it off. Terrence West cuts it inside. How about shutting them down? Rushing touchdown for Terrence West and the Browns redeemed team. First touchdown by the hidden gem, Terrence West. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns. So the extra point is good by Billy Cundiff, whose career and confidence will never ever be the same after he basically screwed the Ravens over in that game against the Patriots. They might have still lost in overtime if he had made the kick, but they didn't even get a chance to play in overtime. That's what everybody is still so frustrated about. So 1st and 10, Tannehill takes the shotgun snap, and he's going to find Dustin Keller to quell Jackson. Late reaction, but he still makes a magnificent tackle right there from behind Dustin Keller. So now it's going to be 2nd and 11 in shotgun formation. Tannehill, he's really taking control of this offense. He's really controlling it, passing the ball a lot more times than not. And now, Daniel Thomas takes the handoff. And TJ Ward, I'm sorry for not pointing this out, he is hurt. That's why Tashawn Gibson is playing fill-in for him. And now Tannehill, he hands off to Daniel Thomas. And some plays, Quell Jackson just decides that he's going to go full-on beast mode. That he's just going to crash whatever hole he sees Daniel Thomas heading to. Or any running back when they play, whenever. And he just showed that there. Buster screen. Must improve corner. Gets a pick and Tannehill chasing him down. No, sir. To no avail. Buster screen. Pick 6. Cleveland Browns redeem team as he does the AC/DC type celebration. And Tannehill throws an interception. Let's look at the replay. Buster screen. Secures the pick and takes it to the house. As Cleveland gets on the board defensively, the redeem team, this is what they're all about. Scoring on all facets of the ball. Special teams, defense, and offense. They got 2 facets of scoring down. Let's see if Stephon Diggs, I may be getting a little bit ahead of myself. But anyway, let's see if Stephon Diggs can get an electric return today for a touchdown. Who knows? Mike Wallace, he's going to take a knee, not risking anything. And Rob Chud, I can't pronounce his last name, but Chud, that's just what he's gonna go by. He's had the trust of this Cleveland Browns organization for seemingly ever. And Wilson, he wanted him here because he coached up Cam Newton in that offense very, 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 very well. And he wants them to coach up Manziel like he coached up Newton. So now Rashid Hageman, he's in that hole, stuffing everything up. No, sir, nothing doing there for Lamar Miller on that run. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. Ryan Tannehill, what is his offense going to do? And Rubin was in the pocket, but Tannehill, he stood tall, took a hit by Althea Rubin, but he stood in there and made an accurate throw. So at the end of the first quarter, the Cleveland Browns are up 14 on the Miami Dolphins. And I have to say, I expected this, but I don't know about anybody else. I didn't expect it to be this bad, this out of control, but Paul Kruger block shed tackle in the backfield. What a play by Paul Kruger. It's not a play you see every single day out of a defensive end that specializes in pass rushing in the run game. So now Daniel Thomas, Rashid Hageman. He didn't actually make an upfront tackle where he wrapped him up and took him down and blah, blah, blah. No. That's not what he did. He took the center and just manhandled him into Daniel Thomas. Bang, bang. So 2 plays wasted on this drive, and Paul Kruger, determination, and Tannehill on the run, incomplete. Wilson said this team will score on every facet of the football field, should I say. Can Diggs get a touchdown here? He fields the punt, and an electric returner from Maryland gets nothing, basically. So he's going to stay on the field for offense, of course. Speaking of offense, great first drive from the Cleveland Browns. Manziel and Terrence West been controlling this offense. And Jordan Cameron, you got to hang on to the football. He's been much improving, but his hands are still a little bit shaky. So Manziel in the gun again. And a halfback, Jordan Terrence West, and great step-up tackle by Jenkins right there. And it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Cleveland Browns. Let's see if they can convert right here. Manziel back to throw, and the blitz got there in time. He's trying to hit Stephon Diggs, nothing doing. And the easy 3-and-out force by the Miami Dolphins. Steven Lanning, he got that one off in time and bust the screen. Oh, man, that wasn't even needed. Inside the 10-yard line, Steven Lanning, man. He is a monster. I swear he is one of the best punters in the NFL. And now the Dolphins, he got up there, Rubin jumping right there. And he's got Rashad Matthews in the flat. And he gets a gain of 6. Not a flat, but an out route, should I say it. And right there. So 2nd and 4, Tannehill. Back to throw. Busted through the line was Rashid Hageman, but miscommunication from Buster Screen and Joe Hayden, and the interception was not made. That would have been a pick 6. They both had their eyes on the end zone. So 3rd and 4, Paul Kruger, he was eager to jump right there again, and the screen got everybody but the Quill Jackson. He stuffs it. Robertson finishes off the tackle. I wouldn't say actually finishing off the tackle because Daniel Thomas almost got the first down. He actually almost spun out of the tackle. So now 4th and 1, Brandon Fields. He's going to kick to Stephon Diggs. Is this the electric return we're going to see here? Nah, but he gets past the 50, puts Manziel and crew in excellent field position. Let's see if they do something better than last drive, which was a 1, 2, 3, and out. So 1st and 10, Barnage, their best blocking tight end, never usually catches a pass. And what a block right there. But Terrence West, he couldn't find the lane to turn up and accelerate down the field on, but that's all right. So Manziel back to throw, rolling out, using that speed and elusiveness. He gets out of bounds. No, he's not taking any unnecessary hits. That's what Manziel's really improved on in this league. in his tenure in the league. So now Manziel gonna take the snap under center, trying to get all the way up the field, but Jenkins makes the tackle. Great tackle from Jenkins, and it's gonna be 2nd and 8. Jelani Jenkins, that's his first name in case you were wondering, and it's Jordan Cameron, but 2 feet were not in bounds in that one, and that's a no-no in the NFL, unfortunately. So Manziel back to throw. He's gonna find Greg Little. What a money throw! Got that past the hand of Jelani Jenkins. First down, Browns. They are in business. The redeemed team are. The redeemed team. I'm having trouble saying that. And Manziel steps up in the pocket, and somehow he pops and weaves his way into the end zone. Rushing touchdown, and you can see him getting hyped with Greg Little. The redeemed team is insanely hyped. These guys just left me the last season in Cleveland. Sorry, Believeland, but we're bringing the bowl here. We're bringing the bowl, Super Bowl, here to Cleveland in his last season. Potentially, we still haven't worked out a deal. I don't know why I was saying we, but Brandon Wilson hasn't worked out a deal with any cities yet, but he's looking to move, unfortunately. But anyway, Chud calling the defensive play, at least assisting the defensive coordinator, Ray Horton, in doing so. So 1st and 10 here for the Cleveland Browns. Paul Kruger, he's eager to get rushing and bust the screen. He got burnt by Brandon Gibson, and Brandon Gibson gets outside, busts the screen. He was looking for that pick 6 again, but no sir. Tannehill made a great throw, and it's a 1st down. It seems like every time the Dolphins get past the 50, which they are not yet, but Paul Kruger doing what he was signed for about 5 years ago to do. Get to the quarterback. Right there. So Tannehill in the gun. Daniel Thomas with him. Daniel in the block. And Rashid Haseman put the pressure on him. Gave Tannehill some happy feet. And a bad throw by Tannehill. And he's going to go under center. A conservative call here. But I don't like that. The Browns are in position to get another touchdown. If they stop them, they do call a timeout. 1:38 left. If their defense steps up, they could go into the half 35 or 38 or at least 31-0 up on the Dolphins. So now Stephon Diggs back to return again. He's trying to put a move on the linebacker, but what a tackle by Kadu, special team specialist. Oh man, what a tackle right there. So Manziel back to throw. He's going to find Terrence West. And Big Paul Soalala. Yeah, I'm going to need some help with that name. But Big Paul, I'm just going to call him that. He tracked out there and got the tackle. It's Stephon Diggs. He turns up the field, and Brett Grimes tried to tackle him. But with that torn Achilles, with that ankle being stitched up from that torn Achilles suffered while he was still with the Atlanta Falcons, he had no chance right there. And now he's going to hit Terrence West. Excellent hands out the backfield, and he ran him over. Not Vontae Davis. What am I talking about? He plays for the Indianapolis Colts. But Davis just got trucked right there. And Manziel back to throw. Travis Benjamin. 28-0. Well, pinned in the extra point. And, yup, 28-0. Browns over Dolphins. The Browns are absolutely hyped this game. Because, you know, the Redeem team is very special. It's a very special project to Wilson, the owner of this team, and Chud is making it work. He is making it work. And I'm currently working on sliders, breaking out of my commentator like Fabi. I'm currently working on sliders to make this a bit harder for me to score and to defend against the CPU. So don't worry, this game is going to be a blowout. It's going to be a big blowout. But this game, it's just pre-sliders. I just wanted to start the series, and Joe Hayden pick 6 and touchdown. So yeah, like I just said, it's gonna be a huge blowout in this game. There's just pre-slider stuff. So Going back at my commentator, Fabian Joe Hayden caught him pick 6. Oh man, 35-0. What did I say it had the potential to be? That was just a terrible throw by Ryan Tannehill. And Mike Wallace takes a knee. So Chud and the defensive coordinator talking things over. Chud approves of what the defense is doing so far, and I approve too, to be honest. So now Daniel Thomas takes the handoff, and Nathaniel Rubin tackles him. And look at the Browns. Killer instinct. Calling a timeout. They want this ball back. They want it back now. But they're going to have to depend on the Dolphins calling a timeout because they only have 2 and Jabal Sheard. What a tackle right there from Jabal. So they're going to come up to the line and make them run a quick play and then call a timeout. Because you know Madden logic, they're going to run a play. So 3rd and 10, Ryan Tannehill under center. Or are they? Are they smart this year? Yes, they're actually quite smart this year. I thought they were going to run a play. It used to be Madden logic. But obviously not anymore. So 3rd and 10. Tannehill on the center. He's going to hand off. Daniel Thomas tackled. But there's no more timeouts left. The Browns are going to get the ball first in the second half anyway. To improve on this absolute blowout. Epriolomu returns the kickoff. And he puts him over the gunner. But the gunner still takes him down. So now Manziel and crew back to work. And this is scary. You don't want these guys back to work. Stephon Diggs makes the catch, trying to turn it up the field, uses speed, nothing doing. This Diggs, he's a slot receiver looking at the 2 quarterbacks play today. Johnny Manziel clearly outplaying Ryan Tannehill. But Diggs, he's a slot receiver through and through. But as Manziel, ooh, what a throw. What a throw. Dangerous throw, but accurate throw. But as I was saying before, I rudely interrupted myself. Diggs is a slot receiver, but his size, like his height size, has put him in this position to be an outside receiver. And he's really benefiting from it in the NFL. So Manziel hands off Terrence West straight up the middle. Huge gain as Greco was out there leading them and running. You have to believe the Browns are going to lean on his running attack. They're going to run it down our throats this drive. So Stephon Diggs coming in motion. Terrence West, little stutter step. He decided not to hit that hole, but he got hit before he could turn it up the field. So 2nd and 9 here for the Cleveland Browns. And ooh, that was a dangerous throw. But Manziel, he almost got it in there, but he didn't quite get it in there, unfortunately. Excuse me. So Manziel back to throw, stepping up in the pocket. He breaks through the congested line somehow. Uses his little burst of speed, and he broke free. So Manziel, he's gonna hand off straight up the middle, and Big Paul makes the tackle on Terrence West. I think West needs a little bit of a breather. So DiMartino is gonna come in now. Like I said, DiMartino, he knew he wasn't going to get many carries because the whole playbook wasn't installed. And Jelani Jenkins makes the tackle. No huddle. Killer instinct. Talk about killer instinct. And many people will say no sportsmanship, but yeah. It's for the fans. Oh, he threw it right to Phillip Wheeler. That's a terrible mistake from Manziel. 1 man to beat. That is Manziel. Oh, DiMartino, he's going to catch it from behind. Great play by DiMartino. Caught Phillip Wheeler from behind. Terrible throw. Off balance. Wasn't even set. Nowhere near set, actually. And he just threw a terrible throw. So Tannehill, 1 man to beat, and that was Sunseri Daniel Thomas into the end zone. 1 play after the pick, nearly 6, but chased down by Joey DiMartino. And the Dolphins are on the scoreboard. Manziel, he is still yet to eliminate those terrible, terrible mistakes from his game, which is unfortunate. He's going to need to do that pretty soon, as one of Travis Benjamin's blockers fell down. That was Dion Lewis, acquired from the Philadelphia Eagles, if I'm not mistaken. Manziel hits Barnage for a first down, and he ran over a defender. Oh my goodness, Gary Barnage is not really known for his offensive abilities, like catching the ball and running with it and trucking people, but he just showed them right there. And Terrence West up the middle, woo! He brung the boom too. He lowered the pads, and you can see Joe Philbin. He knows that his offense hasn't been playing well today. He knows his defense hasn't been playing well. They got one lucky break from Manziel, a bad throw, and ooh, Charles Johnson, what a catch right there. Not really known among the fans, but he got a catch. He made a tough catch. Manziel made a tough throw as Greg Little stiff arms the defender, and he gets to the 10-yard line. Whoa. Retard alert. Just letting y'all know. So Manziel takes the snap, and yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Spinning unnecessarily. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. So 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 for the Cleveland Browns as Manziel back to throw. Joey DiMartino trying to get into the end zone, and he's gonna fight, and this forward progress was stopped just short. Oh man, that was terrible right there. That was terrible. Not terrible like bad terrible, but he couldn't get into the end zone. But Joey DiMartino rushing touchdown. The dynamic duo at running back, they sped it up before they had to call DiMartino off the field due to a play that just didn't involve him, and he got into the end zone. Great job. So now Davis, he's gonna return it. Charles Johnson took a terrible aim, but oh my goodness, Groves. Oh look, he just stalked his prey too. He just demolished Davis. Might have ruined the season. A huge weight difference right there on a hit. So Tannehill back to throw, and Joe Hayden. Ooh, Joe Hayden. He took a terrible angle at the ball. And Mike Wallace and Vinny Sunseri, they're jawing. And just look at the scoreboard. I mean, you can't jaw at somebody else if you're getting demolished. Like, that's ridiculous. Tannehill back to throw. And he hits Hartline, and Hartline, he has a lane. But Tashawn Gibson and Buster Screen both chase him down. And the Dolphins offense, they're catching a little momentum. They're catching a little bit of fire, huh? So 1st and 10 for the Miami Dolphins. Tannehill back to throw. Yeah. Forced. Don't you think? Ifo Eprialomu. I know he's frustrated. He could have got a pick. But Vinny Sunseri, it's a little bit of a like since training camp thing that's been going on with Vinny Sunseri costing Ifo Eprialomu interceptions. But that might, I mean, they're in territory where it really doesn't matter. They don't need to play very seriously, and now Vinny can do that type of stuff. So now, pocket breaking down! Stalled momentum at its finest right there. And I don't know how to block field goals, so don't think I'm doing that right now. But 4th and 17, Dustin Hopkins, I believe that is. Yeah, I can tell because he just blew it. Dustin Hopkins, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's Dan Carpenter. I am sorry. Dan Carpenter, he just blew it here in Cleveland. And now Terrence West. Huge run. Chris Obenanya. He could have got a better block on the safety right there. Terrence West was gone. Like, gone. Like, gone. Alright, you get the point. So, Manziel gonna hand off to Terrence West again. Terrence West puts a hand in the dirt. And he's cracked the century mark, fellas. It's a great day from Terrence. Just pounding the ball. Now Stephon Diggs is in the backfield. He's gonna take the hand off. And electric wide receiver, he only gets a gain of 2, just about 2, but it's going to be 2nd and inches here, 3rd and inches, should I say. They're going to pound the ball, and Terrence West, of course, he gets the first down. The workhorse gets the first down. And this is just the slow part of the game, the seemingly boring part of the game for the Redeem team. As Terrence West, he's going to take it around the sideline and gets a gain of 7. So they're just pounding the ball down the Dolphins' throats. Like, if they didn't already demoralize this defense, this strategy is just terrible. I mean, they're just pounding the ball down their throat, and the chop block missed on Brett Grimes, and he still didn't make a play on it. Terrence West scores a touchdown. Billy Cundiff knocks through the extra point. 7 touchdowns. Point blank, period. I don't have to say anything else about the performance from the Redeem team today, but 7 touchdowns. That's all I need to know. All I need to say, should I say. So, first and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am... Okay. So, first and 10 for Tannehill and the Miami Dolphins. And Ruben was in the backfield almost immediately. Oh, my goodness. He just demolished Tyson Clabo over there. Okay. Second and 10. Tannehill. Back throw. Or is he? Dustin Keller in this fancy motion. Yes, he is back to throw. Brian Hartline drops it. Dolphins are just having a long day here in Cleveland. Yeah, I'm just not gonna play this series again until I find my sliders, because this is just out of control. They don't even get the first down, and they're not even gonna go for it. They're not even gonna go for it. Good grief. Well, they might go for it. They might throw a little slick pass or try to run, even though I got my punt block formation out here. Yeah, they're about to go for it. Oh, no, they're not. So, Brandon Fields, he's going to punt it off to Stephon Diggs. We're still waiting for that special teams touchdown. Stephon looking for an angle. Nah, he was knocked back even further. So, Chud, he approves of this day. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care about starters getting hurt. It's a Redeem team. It's about putting up as many points as you can. Manziel hands off to Terrence West. He made a great cutback. And since my editing skills are lacking, you're going to see this right here. You're going to see me put in DiMartino, basically. So, Terrence West, he just dominated the day. So, I believe DiMartino deserves a chance to dominate the carries. The carry section. And Stephon Diggs misses the tackle on his first carry. Like, that's terrible. And guess who's right back on the field, because he's the third down running back? Terrence West. And look at that money throw by Joshua Gordon. Speaking of Josh Gordon, one of the up-and-coming receivers in the league, and he wasn't even involved today in the 49-point performance. Of course, the defense scored 14 points, but that's still dominating offensive performance. 35 points. And DiMartino, what are you doing? Get out the ground. Get out the ground. First down. Nah. It's going to be 3rd and 4. DiMartino, did DiMartino just get hurt? I don't have any way of knowing, because DiMartino is not the 3rd down running back. Terrence West is. And Joshua Gordon, he just smoked the corner on the press. And speaking of Josh Gordon not really getting involved, ACDC celebration. There goes Joshua Gordon's touchdown. Pure domination. I don't even have to say anything else. I know you guys don't want to hear me talk anymore. I'm slightly annoying. But I'm going to let the beat carry you out these last 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Deuces, guys. I'll see you guys later. Tune in later. It'll be Jordan Lynch's preseason game to remember against the Seattle Seahawks. Or will it be a game to remember? Tune in and watch. Beat coming in 3, 2, 1. Deuce.
yo, get on the case. Sit, reset, get down. Who's in the mic with a wicked sound? Wicked sound. Wicked sound. Get hyper. 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 Look at this sound. Yo, get on the case. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper.